another Big Bang Theory Season 4 episode review video. Before I get into that, though, pretty important, if you aren't caught up to the point where I am, you're rewatching or watching The Big Bang Theory, or you're just not entirely sure, then you definitely need to take the initiative and pay attention to the episode's title, which of course I'll mention as well as put in the description for you. If that happens to be the case and you're not caught up, it would be my recommendation that you don't watch this video any further to avoid any potential spoilers of funny moments that may or may not happen in the episode. This will be The Big Bang Theory Season 4, Episode 6. The title of this episode is called The Irish Pub Formulation. And this will be my review, reaction, recap after just finishing watching the episode. The guys are all eating lunch at work, and Raj comes in with his sister Priya. Raj tells Howard and Sheldon, "This goes without saying, but hands off my sister." And Sheldon responds with, "Why would I want to touch her? She's covered in airplane germs." Hilarious. Probably my favorite moment in the episode. Leonard is taking Priya to a place in the university when him and Priya stop and just start making out. So apparently they've been together for a while, or they got together before and kept it a secret. Priya comes over to the apartment later on in the episode, but Sheldon is still up. So eventually she gets snuck in the apartment, and her and Leonard sleep together. And the next morning, Priya tells Leonard that she really doesn't want anything super serious, as Leonard had mentioned moving to New Delhi with her, as he's not really tied down to stay in California. Now, while trying to sneak out, Sheldon sees Priya, and then he tells Leonard that he violated the roommate agreement by having Priya over, and it violated his friendship with Raj by having a relationship with Priya. So Leonard wants Sheldon to keep the information that he knows about Priya a secret. And you want me to keep a secret? So Sheldon is preparing an alibi for Leonard. And now Leonard decides to confess to Raj that he's been seeing Priya. And then while secrets are coming out, Leonard mentions to Sheldon that Raj has used his toothbrush before. Oh dear Lord, don't use Sheldon's toothbrush. That's not good. So everybody's mad about things that have happened, but then they all cool down. And then the episode ends with Sheldon making Leonard a mango caterpillar snow cone. And that's what ends the episode. An interesting way to end the episode. And this was another episode where Penny was not featured in the episode due to her getting in the accident on the horse or falling off the horse. So it obviously lacked Penny. I'm not sure if Priya was supposed to come in regardless of that, but it certainly made things less likable just because Penny is not in it. And Priya, to me, was always one of my least favorite characters on the show. Maybe I'll change my tune on her though, but so far we'll see. But my score of the episode is going to be 8.2 out of 10. I'm going to give Sheldon the character of the episode because he's just amazing. And I can't rank Penny because she wasn't in the episode. I guess I give her a 0 because she wasn't in it at all. So you've heard what I have to say. Now, of course, it's your turn. If you happen to be a fan of The Big Bang Theory or Young Sheldon, and you want to help me out with the YouTube algorithm, please consider smashing that like button. If you know anybody that would be interested in this, or if you want to share this on your social media platforms, please do so. I'm not necessarily asking you to do that, but if you want to, I'm not going to stop you. Don't forget to sound off in the comment section about what your thoughts are on this episode of The Big Bang Theory. What would you score it? Who would be your episode or your character of the episode? And what do you think of Priya on The Big Bang Theory? Thoughts on that particular character? And no, you can write that you miss Penny too if you want to do that as well. And then, of course, last but certainly not least, don't forget to hit that sub button. You're watching the video anyway. Subscribe to the channel, join the team, show your damn support, and be a part of something special. And JDev will return.